Okay, so we're here back live in the cemetery, and it's starting to get a bit dark now. Not totally dark yet, but not too far off. So I've had to put my light on, needless to say. But there's nobody arrived back yet. I don't know if they're going to or not. If not, I'll be broadcasting, talking to myself, I guess, or the ghosts who are here, but nobody on the chat. Anyway, we'll wait around a bit to see if anyone turns up. I'm in quite a dark spot, actually. Don't like using cameras with a bright light in my face, to be honest with you, but it's all I can do because I can't broadcast in night vision. It doesn't let us. Plus, I haven't got my night vision phone with us. I don't think it works with our live stream. I don't think it works. Oh, attacked by a bee or something. Get lost, bee. I think it was a bee. I'm not sure. Behave yourself. Behave yourself, Mr. Bumblebee. Don't be attacking me in the cemetery. Hang on a minute. Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Just a slight one, getting attacked by bumblebees in the dark. Didn't expect that. Or was it a midgie? I don't know. It sounded like a bumblebee to me, like. Nobody's coming back. This is great. You ride all this way and nobody wants to know. What can you do? What can you do? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Well, it's been 2 minutes, 20 seconds and nobody's arrived yet in the chat. Nobody's wants to talk tonight, apparently. Out here in the cemetery. Someone says, go to the cemetery, you'll get thousands of views. I don't think so. I don't think so. I do not think so. I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I don't think so. Oh, somebody here. Hello there, Hayden. How are you doing? And I can't see the name of the person with the pink flowers. Is that pink flowers? Yeah. Just at the cemetery here. I haven't had my dinner yet, though. So I'm a bit hungry. Unless you fancy sending us over a couple of sandwiches. Leave them next to the gate in the cemetery. I'll go and pick them up. Ham and mustard will do. Hang on. I'm just going to try and switch around here. Just to prove we are at the cemetery here. We're in the old section at the minute. Where are you from, Hayden? I'm glad to hear you're okay. Your mum speaks French. I used to kiss that way sometimes, apparently. But checking around the back. It almost looks like I've got stabilization the way I've got this set up, but I haven't. By the way, I can only stream for as long as I've got battery power in my power bank because I'm powering the phone and the light and myself. I'm battery operated. We've only got one viewer left. They've all bailed on us. Holy crumbs. And my bike's over here, look. There it is. Some guy at the Anyway, it's nothing to do with that, though. Nothing to do with that. Anyway, let's go for a walkabout. Let's go for a little walk under the moon of something or other. Let's go over here first. I probably won't be on for too much longer because I have to get me dinner, but let us know if you hear anyone speaking that isn't me. Anyone. Is anyone actually still here? Anyone still here? I didn't bring the spirit box with us, by the way. Yeah, I've got a capacity crowd. Yes, Gordon's got a capacity crowd as usual. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. I'm in the dark, by the way. I've got my light on. Look, if I turn the light off, it's like this. Ah, well, it still shows up a bit, but it's better with the light. 3 likes. Cheers. Thanks for the update there. What's your name, by the way? Is it? I can't read it. It's too small and it's like handwriting. What does it say? Is it Alamande or something? Are you from Spain? Oh, you fell over the bike there. That's not good. That is not good. We'll go over here. There's an old grave. It's got some modern flowers, new flowers on it, surprisingly. Look at these orange flowers. Here. Look at this. Someone's left them there recently, I think. Yeah, thanks for the update on the amount of viewers. I can only see 2. It says I've got 2 viewers. I've got a capacity crowd of 2. Who's buried here? Margaret. My name's Gordon. It says you passed away sadly in 2008. Zach. I guess it will be, but just checking. So what's your name? The person that's updating on the amount of viewers that I've got. What's your name? Could you please tell us your name? The person that's updating us about the amount of viewers I've got. Would that be possible? Yes, you with a pink. You got pink flowers on your picture. I think it's pink flowers. So what's your name? Ali. Where are you from, Ali? So here we have John Wardle. Who 1938 and 1990, it would appear. I'm live streaming in the cemetery. That's what I'm doing. And where are you from, Timur? Why are you not in the cemetery? That's what I'd like to know. Your mum's from France, and you're in Florida. All right. How is it in Florida today then? Or tonight? This evening? All right, I'll just turn this back around a minute. Just to prove I'm here. Hello, I'm back. I just told you I'm live streaming in the cemetery because I always come in here. And plus, some of my viewers wanted us to come in here. They said it would be a good idea if you could come in here in the cemetery. Do the live stream from the cemetery. Yeah, it is at the minute. Because if it was raining, I wouldn't be able to do this because of my light and everything. I would probably get electrocuted. Or something similar. You know what I'm saying? I have to watch where I'm walking with the light in my face. It's like you're blind. I kind of do the night vision on the live stream, like I said. I cannot do night vision on live streams. Even though I do have night vision on one of my, 2 of my phones actually. Infrared night vision. So. So team, have you got a problem with us being in the cemetery in the dark? By some chance? You seem to. I'm sensing you have a problem with it. By the way, asking why are you in the cemetery? It's like saying why are you in HMV? Why are you in the shopping mall? Why are you in the butcher's? You know what I mean? You're from Baltimore. That's where John Waters comes from, isn't it? Hang on a minute. John Waters is from there, isn't he? The film director. Baltimore. Oh, Edgar Allan Poe. Yeah. What way you are? There's plenty in here as well. We haven't got the spirit box with us tonight. Actually, I might bring it next time if anyone's interested. The problem is I'll have to put it in my pocket because I've got my bike with us. I'm holding the light, the camera, and the bike. The bike is here. You can see. There you go. So I'm just going to turn it the other way again. So we'll go along here. Hold on, hang on a minute. Looking black and white. Burns and Alwyn Mary Burns, 1999 and 1971. Hello, Anthony. Can you hear us? If you're here, how are you doing tonight? And hello, Alwyn Mary as well. No, I don't. Not of the living variety. I've got a few of the not living variety. I'm from the UK. This is England. I'm in England. I trust you've heard of it. Have you heard of it? Are you familiar with it? Why are you asking if I've got a person with us? Did you see someone? Because there's no one here apart from me. These are the old ones. Most of them are. When I do my live streams, I don't usually go walking about, but I am this time. This is a rare thing. A rare thing. So I thought that said Alan Robson for a minute there, but he's not dead. You're with the flashing blade on Metro FM. Just gonna whip out me what's it. That's what I used to say when he was on Night Owls. There's ghosts here, yes there is. But then again, aren't they everywhere? Probably more in the cemetery, like. Sometimes, depends which cemetery, but there's a military grave over here, but is that the wrong way around? I think, is that the back or the front? Looks like the back, but I'm not sure. I think it's the front, actually. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm getting tangled up with my cables here. This is probably costing me a fortune to do this live stream because I haven't got my new SIM card yet. Like I said, I asked a question to Timur. Is it pronounced Timur or Timur? Do you have a problem with me being in the cemetery, Timur? Or are you okay with it? Do you like cemeteries or not? Lots of ornaments on this one. I don't remember this one having loads of ornaments before. Winnie McDougal. Winnie McDougal. There's a few penguins on here. Or at least... Oh no, there's one penguin. I think he's drunk. He's fell over. He's plastered. Hey mate, you been drinking? He's a drunk penguin. Hello Winnie. And hello Jane and Robert Featherstone. How come they've got different surnames in here on the same grave? It's unusual, isn't it? Yeah. There's lots of good ornaments on here. That's for sure. That is for sure. Has everyone gone quiet? Are you having a sponsored silence or something? You could have told us. Welcome to the sponsored silence here in the cemetery on live stream. I don't know why you can't have the stabilization on when you're live. Hi, hello again, Ali. There's a few bugs flying around here. I just got attacked by a bumblebee just before you came in. Yeah, he wasn't too happy with us. I'll tell you that. He mustn't like me non-existent aftershave. That's what it must be. Do you like this angel? What do you think of this angel here? I believe she's praying. She's praying that it's not going to rain tonight because she knows I'm live streaming. That's where it is. Thanks, Angel. What's your name, by the way?
My name's Missy.
Missy.
Yeah, Missy.
All right then. Thanks. How are you doing tonight, by the way, Missy?
Don't interrupt us. I'm praying. Leave us alone.
All right. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's okay. See you later.
Right, ta-ra. Anyway. Yeah, it's a good one. Something recent. They're not supposed to bury people in here anymore, apparently it says online. But they have here. I think they just add people to existing graves. They don't make any new graves. They don't put any new burials on an empty patch of ground, you know. They just add to the existing graves which are already here. And there's a plane coming over up there, look at. You can see it. There's a plane. There. So this one's Wilfred Diston and Olive May Diston, 2024, 16th of August. Let us know if you hear any voices, anyone watching. It isn't mine, because there's nobody else here apart from me. Nobody else. Nobody else is here. Just me. In the dark. Ah. So did you come in here because you've watched some of my videos on my channel? The paranormal ones. Let's turn this around again. Does anyone does anyone believe in ghosts, spirits, demonic entities, all that stuff? Anyone? Let us know. If you're wondering what that creaking is, that creaking sound, that's just me knees. There's nothing to worry about. It's just me knees. No need to panic. No need to panic. Tonight in the cemetery. I'm blinded by the lights. I hope there's not an open grave around here, because sure as eggs are eggs, I'm going to fall in it with this light in my face. I'll tell you that much. Well, makes you dizzy like this. I'll turn it the other way again. Turn it the other way. So have you had any paranormal encounters, Ali? Or not? Oops. I'll probably only stay on another 10 minutes. Have you had any paranormal encounters? Have you ever witnessed any paranormal activity of any sort at all? Oh, is my video breaking up? Is the sound breaking up? Is there anybody here with me in this cemetery right now over here? Anyone? Can you shout something out loud? If you're there, if you would like to communicate, can you shout out loud, please? I have heard people talk out loud in here. Well, one or two. Well, I've been here later on at night in the dark. One of them whispered in my ear. Is it John Little? I wonder if he's part of the company behind the supermarkets, Little's. I doubt it, like. It's a bit like Aldi's, but It's got a different name. But this lighting's working fairly well. Do you think the lighting's okay? What do you reckon? How do you rate the lighting here? I should be working for the BBC. Or Sky Television. Albert Frederick. Albert, are you here? Hello, Albert. Anyone here? Is anybody here at all? 7 out of 10. That was a bit of a low score, I must admit. I thought it was better than that, to be honest. You see, I prefer to shoot in widescreen, but I can't because the YouTube Live doesn't let us do it. It always comes out the wrong way around. You know? Always comes out the wrong way bloody round. Whoa, whoa. And it fell over there. Robert Foster. I've covered this grave before. I'm sure I've. Thomas O'Hagan, who may or may not be a pagan. I'm just joking. Like rhyming slang, you know. I doubt he would be. I'm just rhyming things. That's all I'm doing. No need to. I'm not trying to be offensive or anything. Just doing rhyming stuff. That's all. James Park, Eileen Park. Some of my usual viewers don't seem to be in here tonight, unless they're asleep. I don't know. Where's my usual viewers? They've gone. They've disappeared. So lights on over here. I'm getting tangled up here. Right, anyway. Oops. Lost me stream text thing there. It's not a good idea using white lights when you're out by yourself in the dark in the cemetery, you know. Because you make yourself sit and duck, like. For any potential, you know, hostility type of thing. Anyway. So who else is watching right now? Could you let us know who's watching? Anyone want to say hello? Tell us where you're from or anything? Any questions or anything? I'm putting this other way around again. It's not easy walking around with the light in your face. Not easy at all, actually. Hello, Billy. How are you doing? At last, one of my regular viewers has turned up. It's kind of like the lights in your room. How do you mean, like? You got LED lights in your room, like? Oops. So I fell down a hole there. I think I did fall down one. It wasn't too deep, though. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. It could have been worse. I must point out, Ali, this is the only cemetery that's open after 8 o'clock where I live. All the rest are locked up, which is just bloody marvellous, like. Kind of go in at night. But you can in here at the minute. Unless they change it. Who's this? Ada D chat. I could do with some aid in my chat right now. Ada. Nicholas. Yeah. 1985. Age 85. I just did. We're not listening. I was just talking to them. You see, I would have I sometimes use the spirit box on me proper investigations when I'm not live. But I haven't got it with us tonight. Thomas Battersby. Hello, Thomas. Thomas, are you able to speak out loud by any chance so I can hear you? Can anyone speak out loud? Like shout something. Can you shout your name, anyone? Possibly. I know some of them can't speak out loud. A stealth camp. We should. Who's we? Do you mean like the royal we? There's lights on in that place over there. Look at this. Like lit up like a runway at an airport. I'm next to the main road now. Oh, there's some nice lights over here. Look at this. Oh. Wait a minute. Got some photographs on here. Hello, is anyone here? Hello? Can anyone hear me? In the cemetery, that is. So you want to do a stealth camp in this cemetery, Dan, do you? Without a tent? So, bearing in mind, somebody did get murdered just across the road from here. So I'm always taking a risk in here, especially when people know I'm here right now because I'm alive. But anyway, I better not stay here too long. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, sugar lumps. I'm getting tangled up. Look at these lit up angels here. Well, one angel. All right, so you've got a tent, have you, Dan? Where do you live again? South Shields or somewhere? I've got a head like a sieve. There's a picture of the Eileen Clark. Yeah, look. How old was she? 31. She's only 31. Passed away in 1996. Look. Wonder what happened to her then. Iron Walker. Well, I'm coming up to half an hour here. I've already been broadcasting for one half an hour before this. You know. What's going on over here? What's all this? Is this space stuff? I don't think it's an actual grave, I'm not sure. Looks like Christmas decorations. Hiya, Worldwide Ghost, you're back. Welcome back. Oh, I lost it on. Hope it wasn't a snail. I hope I didn't stand on a snail. Whoops. Wait a minute. I'm getting tangled up here. Getting tangled up. Hiya, Paul. How are you doing? No probs. You're very welcome. Where's the recording device? What do you mean, where's the recording device? It's in my hand. I've got a long way to travel back. I might go for a takeaway. I don't know. Is this lighting okay? Ali thought it was just average. I'm glad to hear that, Paul. Glad to hear it. Is the lighting okay? Can anyone confirm if the lighting's okay? Or is it not so good? Got Norma Robinson. No, I'm not going to get a pizza because the pizzas up here are dearer than the one in Jarrow. The place in Jarrow I go, and plus I can't ride my bike with a pizza because all the toppings slide off in my backpack. I like to ride off to the spot where I'm going to eat it. So I'll probably just get some chips or something. You know what I mean? So Thanks very much, Dan. But we don't have stabilization because for some reason stabilization doesn't work when you're live streaming. I don't know why. Hang on, what's that mic? To pick up ghost sounds like you were saying the other night. I don't think it'll come through on the live stream if there's anyone speaking. Unless they speak out loud, of course. And they speak out loud enough for the camera to pick it up. But apart from that, you probably won't hear it. If it's just EVP, it won't come through over the live stream. Oh, Chinese is a bit expensive for me in a minute. I don't really like Chinese. I only like them chicken ball things. That's about it. Does anyone know any of the people that's buried here? By any chance? Hi, Ian. Ian Donaldson, how are you doing? We are live, broadcasting from the cemetery, the only one that's open around here. Because the ones in Jarrow and Heaven are all locked. The council suck where I come from. I'll say that much. Yep. I heard some jingling noises behind us. What's that? Something's jangling and jingling behind us. Who's jingling over there? Is somebody clinking the clinky clanky things? Yeah, I was once really ill when I was in the hospital. I got a takeaway of the chicken balls with the sweet and sour sauce. And I was so ill that night after having it, I think they were, maybe they prepared it with like crap all over their hands or something. I don't know. I think I was poisoned. Yeah, well, not exactly well, but you know what I mean. Doing the best I can under the circumstances. I hope you're all right though. So, just to prove that I am here, I'll turn this around again. I am actually here. Good evening. I cannot really walk very well with the light in my face, so I just point it forward for the most part when I'm moving, because, you know, I'm getting blinded by the light, and I could fall flat on my face. You know what I'm saying? So, oops. I'm right next to the motorway. You know, there's a good chance. Hello there, Joanne Blackwood. How are you doing tonight? There's a good chance some people could have got run over or had fatal accidents on this road, unfortunately. But so you can pick EVPs up on roads, especially busy roads like this as well. So all the voices I'll pick up in the cemetery on my investigations through the spirit box in this one might not all be from people who are buried in here. Some could have been off the roads, had accidents. It could be from the houses around here. It could be from literally anywhere, you know what I mean? Somewhere nearby where they used to live, maybe, you know? Basically. Turn it forward again. If you're wondering what the creaking noise is, just to remind any new viewers that's just come in, that's just my knees. Nothing to worry about. My knees have a habit of creaking, especially when you're riding the bike. I've been riding the bike. Joanne, where are you from? Yep. Joanne, are you still there? I think Joanne's left the building already. Jarrow, are you still there? I thought you'd gone. All right, cool. So it goes. I'm next to the fence here, next to the busy main road, next to Heworth Metro Station. So we've got Mary Thompson here from 1993, age 69. Bob Lundberg. What's that? The John Reed Road. Is that the John Reed Road, Dan? Yeah, there's been quite a few accidents on there, I think. Runs past the crematorium as well, doesn't it? Yeah, it does indeed. Arthur Trainer. Has anyone seen a ghost? I don't know. Has anyone seen a ghost? I'm not seeing any in here, like. I never do. I mean, I've bumped into people in here in the dark, as some of you might know. It says hiya on the bottom of there. See that? Mary Bolam, age 3. Hiya. Hiya, Mary. It says hiya. John M. Razzle. Yep, that's right. And nice bushes. I just heard a noise over there. Is there somebody in here with us? I just heard a noise over here. You know what it was though? You seem to forget I'm in a danger zone here because I'm live. People might know where I am. And also, I've got a bloody great bright light showing that I'm in here. Normally, I would be using night vision, and they can't even see us for the most part. They can see us from half a mile away in here with the lights, you know, basically. Here we are at a nice tree. A very nice tree. There's some nice lanterns over here. You see them in the distance. There's some kids' graves here. Hello, is anyone here? Hello? Anyone fancy chatting or anything? In the cemetery, that is. Yeah, no. Could be a vicious hedgehog in there or something, you know what I'm saying? A vicious hedgehog. I once knew a vicious hedgehog. He was called Sid. Zach Fenwick. Zach Fenwick. This one, look at all the lanterns on here. It's got bees on as well. See the lanterns? One of them's gone out. This one. Oh, there the other nights in the cemetery. Peak. This is the child grave section, I think, for the most part. Sonic the Hedgehog. I think that was his nephew, Sonic. I never ever pick voices of kids up speaking on the EVPs. Like, I don't think. Well, rarely. Doesn't happen too often. I don't know why. But is this does anyone know what sort of bush this is here? This thing, is it a conifer? All right, cheers, Ali. I might have to go off live soon though, because my phone bill is going to be quite high, if you know what I mean. I've already been on once so far. I'm getting a new SIM card delivered soon. It's supposed to be a cheaper one for more data. I've probably gone well over my data on my current one though. Well, I don't know. Maybe. You never know. This is a nice one here. Nice white. It's cleaned up well. It's very spotlessly clean, this one. Just the people here. This is Frederica Barron. And this is Major Barron. Is he in the army or something? Major Barron. Is that his name? Major. No, Sergeant Major, is he? I don't know. Let's get down a minute. Get down. Nah, Gift Gaff's not very good. I looked it up. I found a cheaper one than that. I found a cheaper one than Gift Gaff, Dan. I found one. It's 100 gigabytes, and it's on a special offer at the minute for the first 3 months. It's £4.78 a month. Now it's called Lebara or something. Lebara, I think. So, have you heard of it, Labara? You mean for when you're live streaming? Is it true if you're live streaming in 1080p, you get uses up about 4 point something gigabytes for an hour or so? Is that about right? Or is that wrong? That's what it says online. All right. It goes up to 11.95 after the first 3 months. By the way, Dan, 11.95 after 3 months, basically. Hang on a second. Oh. I'm just sitting on me. I'm just what's up with this? I'm just sitting on me honkers here, next to this bush, this George W. Bush here. I'm sitting down in front of the. There's it. Kind of trying to turn it around. Kind of get it that angle. This is the best cemetery around here, I think. So, do you know how much it costs for, like, say, a 2-hour live stream? How much data does it use up? Is it like 8 gig or something? Just over 8 gig of data, or is it more than that? 2 hours in 1080p resolution live streaming on YouTube. Which is it? Is that right? About 8 gigabytes or more? Or is it way more than that? I'll turn it back the other way. What do you mean when you're back? Back in Newcastle, Northeast England? Yeah. You mean a stream on location? So, try and stand up. Right. So, hang on a second. I'm tangled up here. I intended to do this stream sitting down, but somehow I've decided to try to stand up instead. Yeah. So whereabouts would you want to do the live stream though? I'm limited where I can go, you see. So he has Giuseppe Joe Dragoni. He's got a nice Virgin Mary, I think. Virgin Mary here. And there he is. And I guess this is his wife. It's very difficult for me to get to Newcastle on my bike. Did it the other week, and I was absolutely done. Because obviously I rode up here on my bike tonight. But I'm still pretty knackered. Alright. You mean inside the hotel or outside of it? I didn't think you'd be allowed to do a live stream inside the hotel, would you? Alright. You mean just on the outside of these places? What's your name, by the way? You got a first name? Worldwide Ghost, so you got a first name I can use. Because it's quite hard saying Worldwide Ghosts all the time. It's like a bit of a mouthful to say. Especially when your mouth's as dry as mine right now. Alright, Craig. Alright, cheers, Craig. Just have to remember you're called Craig. trees. Is there anybody here that can hear me in the cemetery? Yeah. Next to the road. Nice. Well, I'm going to have to be ending this live stream soon. I'm going to have to go and get some and eat. What bloody time is it? Ooh, it's 10:15. It's 10:15 nearly. So, I think I'll turn around and go over here. Alright. I'll head over here. You're going to do more streams on the wool? Alright. Yeah, but you might get censored, Craig. I've got a friend on Facebook, his channel's got taken down several times on YouTube for saying stuff about, what's going on and stuff. Do you stream on YouTube, Craig, or somewhere else? I'll try and find my way to the seat. Could take us half an hour to get there, like. Whoops, I'm tangled up again. That's it. Lizard Lounge Radio, is that like a website? Music and film over there. Alright. I don't know of that one, like. Are you allowed to have guests on your live stream? I can't guarantee anyone to join mine as a guest. Who's this? It's like Roddy McDowell. Hang on. Somebody here called Stan Morrison. On the picture, he looks a little bit like Roddy McDowell. You know Roddy McDowell from Fright Night and Planet of the Apes and all that stuff. He was even in an episode of Columbo. He played the murderer. I guess this is his wife over here. Stan, are you here? Hello, Stan or Elizabeth. Got a very nice grave here and nice flowers. I like them red roses. All right. I wouldn't mind having some guests, but nobody's interested. Nobody's interested in being a guest. I think I found the seats. Over here. Back where I started off from, on my first live stream earlier. Yeah, he certainly was. He was best friends with Elizabeth Taylor, Roddy McDowell. I once tried to find a mosque up in Gateshead, further up the road from here, and late at night. And I couldn't bloody find it. Right. Oh, dear me. Right. Right, I've just sat down. Right. Okay. So I'm back at the seat. A ghostly guest. Well, there's probably a few here right now, you just can't see them. You know what I mean? Nah, I don't have StreamYards. I think that costs a fortune. I don't know how much it costs, but I think you got to pay monthly or something. Yeah, it's totally dark now, alright, that's for sure. Well, I've been streaming for, in total, including the last stream, for, let's see, let's think, 50, 60, 70, 80. About an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm probably going to be bankrupt. Totally. Alan Robson. You're with the flashing blade on Metro FM. Just going to whip out me what's it. Yeah. Some Alan Robson. I don't know. Do you think I'm worse than Alan Robson at the ghost investigation stuff? Paranormal investigating, like? It's not like a competition between me and Alan Robson, but, you know. At least there's a cool breeze at the minute. A cool breeze. Whoops. My bottle fell out of my pocket. Don't panic. It wasn't a ghost or anything. Yeah, he's good at the history stuff. He was at the Cooperage the other day on one of his videos on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, I once got followed by some, I don't know, some of his henchmen online or his followers that they were all taking the mick out of my videos because I said I thought he was tilting his hands when he was doing the dowsing rods. And loads of his fans came after us online, slagging us off on my videos. I don't know if they were his fans or his bodyguards. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's funny how he doesn't seem to have mentioned it. He hasn't addressed the issue, has he? He seems to be just like avoiding it, like not mentioning it. As far as I can tell, I don't think he's mentioned it, has he? Don't think he has. Ooh. I might not go for the takeaway. I might just try to get back home. I don't know. I'll have a think about it. Well, I must thank you all for coming in tonight on this live stream at the cemetery in the dark by myself here in Gateshead. So really appreciate you all coming in and chatting and everything. I've got a little fly hovering in front of us here. He wants to get in on the action.
I want to be on the live stream as well.
All right, mates. He'll have you 5 minutes of fame. Yeah, possibly. I don't know. We're still pretty good on the night owls on the Halloween shows and that. Right, well, I'm going to have to get out of here because it's not safe technically with me with this light in my face. I can't even see if anyone's in front of us, like. Often when I'm doing a video outside, not live, with a light in my face, white light, people are just next to us and I don't even know they're there until they're like right in front of you. Cheers, thanks very much, Craig. Really appreciate it. Now there's an ambulance or something. Oh, it stopped. See, someone else is getting murdered over there. You never know. It's here with Metro or something. The siren just... Oh, it started again. Can you hear it? I'm trying to see if it's police or an ambulance. It's coming now. There it is. It's an ambulance. Ambulance. I wonder what that's for. Could it be something to do with the old, you know, the thing that goes in the... You know what I'm on about? There's two. Oh, no, there's one. I thought there's two. You know what I mean, Craig? The thing that goes in your arm here. Might be something to do with it. You never know. I mentioned that to the ambulance crew the other day that came out of my house about the of course they said there's no proof of anything untoward's going on or anything. Yeah, Yeah, they left pretty swiftly after I asked that question. Like, they suddenly go, anyway, we've got to go. See you later. Bye-bye now. Yep, way too much. Too much of this and too much of that. Yep, that's it. It's a pity we've got talking code like we're in Germany in the 30s or something, whenever it was. I've just ordered a DJI microphone, wireless microphone, by the way. It hasn't arrived yet. Shouldn't be too long. It's what I use with me some of me DJI cameras. I think it only works with them ones. I think. I'm not sure though. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna have to bring this to a close now, Craig and everybody else, because for one thing, I need to go to the toilet. I'm not doing that live on YouTube. I could get in trouble for that. Anyway. So once again, thanks very much for coming in, and I'll speak to you all next time. Probably when I get my new SIM card, if I work out how to get my old number onto it. Right, thanks you as well. Take care, everyone. Take care, Dan. Take care, Craig, and everybody else. Anybody else that's here. Thanks very much, Craig. I'll try my best. Okay, I'm going to switch off now, so I wish you all a very good night. I hope you sleep well, and don't let the bed bugs bite or anything else, okay? So thanks again, and catch you all next time. Bye for now. See you there, Paul. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for chatting. Cheers. See you later. Ta-ra now. See you later, Joanne. Ta-ra.